That's why I got ducks. Somebody told me that they were good. I had guineas. It was the noisiest bird on earth. And my wife wouldn't put up with it. So when we finally ate the guineas, I had a friend, David McKellar, who says, well, if you want a guinea that doesn't talk, you get a Muscovy duck. And their biggest thing is, like, what's that doc on TV? That's all he ever says, Affleck. They clean up just as good as guineas. They'll eat anything you give them. And boy, are they taste good. The only thing you got to remember is, they did lie to me about that. You get them half grown and it's too late. They're tougher than a cob. You need to get a little 3 or 4, just like you would a small chicken. They get about 4 pounds. You need to have a little quiet, silent prayer and go ahead and do the duck. I've been saving the feathers, the down. My wife almost got enough for a big duck. Pretty soon I'm going to do a whole down. I want to do a whole comfort. Of course, that means a lot of ducks are going to have to be sacrificed. Right between their back wings and under these young ducks before they get their mature feathers, it is the softest down. It's as good as any goose down I've ever seen. So I dry plucked those, and then Malcolm Beck and I even went together and bought a duck plucker. We have an electric chicken plucker now. It takes about 3 minutes to pluck a chicken.
Oh, there's the only way to go.
Okay, well, I want to go back to the...
Okay.
What did we do wrong that I would kill a plant, like my rose?
If you put your nose to it, it stings.
Oh, that's right. Okay, now I've got... See, I couldn't take notes. You were just talking to
If you wouldn't drink it, well, that's my nature.
Yeah,
It's the speed I take. It's the medication.
Okay, I like that.
It'll be on the internet.
Remember.
Huh?
It'll be on YouTube.
Yeah, great, thanks.
Oh, it will be?
Yeah,
Yeah, give me a week. I'm going to upload the video.
Just put his name in there?
Yeah.
Cool.
Anyway, you can't do much wrong.
If it doesn't smell good, then don't
Yeah,
use it.
and do take a minute. Some people aren't readers. Read it.
Right.
It does make some interesting. It needs some direction. It's got some interesting information.
There's pictures in there too.
Here, they're $50. But if you'll go, do you go on the web? Well, go and download one of these. And then I'm not giving you secrets. And you can make it for $25. Tells you every bit of how to do it. Every exact thing. From Deuley's own nature. Yeah, from me. I'll give you a card.
I've got about 10 of those buttons.
Well, that saves you $6. $5 more to live.
I have a question.
Sure.
You want to?
No, my wife's here. I'm sorry to thank
No.
No, but I mean, it's a personal question not for
We'll make
everybody,
our
but
own.
I'm just redoing my yard, and I had Gardenville put down all the soil, you know, they did my roses, the rose bed and everything, so everything is in good shape, pretty good shape now, and so if I don't use fertilizer and I use the tea and everything, I'm going to be real happy.
How long ago did they put down the carpet?
They put down the soil for the grass, something grow. They did that.
Alamo grow.
No,
Yeah.
whatever it was. And then I had rose soil put in the rose beds, and then I had garden soil put in the garden beds.
How long ago?
Okay. The first 2 were done a week ago,
Okay.
and then this one was done on Friday, or Saturday, Thursday.
You're not even in a hurry. You're in great shape.
Okay.
So, yeah, you need to wait a while.
Okay, and then start using the tea. Thank you.
And you did get compost. The reason I'm quizzing you is I got to walk on that eggshell.
It smells real earthy.
Okay, you didn't get soil. They didn't bring you topsoil. They brought you stuff they put on the grass. Because the problem with all these soils, and again, I used to work down, I'm not just picking on them. Man, you get the wrong soil that hadn't been pasteurized right, then you might as well put in a weed farm. And that's why I asked how long it's been. So you see a bunch of weeds coming up, let us know.
Okay.
Help fix that.
All right. Thank you.
You don't use any vegetable garden?
What's that?
You just use tea?
I use tea in my manures. Remember, I got all my chickens and all my... No, not in years. Originally, when I built it, I did.
Yeah.
To build the ground, it was on the ground.
Yeah.
And then I also didn't have the access to the stuff I've got now. But people don't know this. I know you're not going to go get one. There's nothing better than you don't even have to compost it. Than llama poop. It's like automatically pelleted. All you do is put it in the bag. I mean, it's and they only go in about 3 spots.
Yeah.
They have their own bathroom, so you can go and get a wheelbarrow load in 1 spot. And that is one of my favorite manures. I thank my llama every day.